So I want to teach you today how you can actually feel less compressed when you're at the desk.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt. Welcome to my quick self-help videos where I share simple and easy tips on stretching and movement to help you improve your quality of life. Remember to share and subscribe.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Bradbury, family corrective chiropractor here in Georgetown, Ontario, Canada. And this is our practice, One Life Family Chiropractic. Today I actually wanted to share you some ideas. If you're finding yourself really compressed at the desk, I want to teach you some simple things that have worked for myself and patients in the past, and some simple things that you can put to use today. First of all, remember that we were not designed to sit and be immobile for 6, 7, 8, 9 hours at a time. You were designed to move, helps nourish your brain, helps you feel that much better, helps provide you with energy. So movement is going to be key. And I was talking to somebody recently, and it was just a great reminder. They were telling me that they were sitting for 9 hours a day for 20 years. And they were just starting to link the pieces of the puzzle together about how that lack of mobility may be impacting their structural health and their overall health. So one of my key suggestions is going to be, first of all, make sure implement some standing breaks every 20 to 30 minutes. And to go one step further, I want you to consider getting a standing desk. Even if you have to have a workaround, prop your desk up so you can bring yourself to this height. Standing for 90% or all the time is going to be that much better for your posture, your structural health, and your overall energy and sense of well-being. So there's going to be actually 3 main things that you can do for yourself that I want to share with you today. And number 1 is actually just focusing on getting into extension. Okay, so getting into extension involves laying on your back. I would keep this near your desk. I'd invest in a foam roller for yourself, just like this, and I'm going to show you how to use it. So now that I'm lying on the foam roller, I would hang out here for at least twice a day for 20 to 30 seconds. And what I would do, I'd be very specific. Because you spend so much time like this, in this range of motion with your arms, I'd actually want to bring your hands up over your head into the letter I or letter Y position and just hang out here focusing on your breathing. It's a really easy way to help get some extension back in your upper back versus being flexed and hunched for those hours a day. So start right here, 2 sets of 20 to 30 seconds every single day. Of course, we come back to it time and time again because it's helpful. This one right here, the couch stretch. When you're up doing your standing breaks or when you're sitting down for a few minutes at night, take 1 to 2 minutes in this position. And you'll see I have my foot elevated on the backrest of the chair. You can do this on your couch, but what you can do if you want to make it easier is actually bring your foot down to the seat so that your leg is flat, just like this. Or if you want the more advanced version, you can bring it up just like this. And what you're going to do is hang out here 1 to 2 minutes breathing. And notice, don't let your hips shift this way. Squeeze your glutes, bring yourself forward, and hang out just like so. Work on each leg at least 1 to 2 minutes every day. So you'll notice what we're going to do here is actually work on training some of the posterior muscles, the posterior chain muscles that need to get engaged a little bit more often if you're sitting a lot of the day. And what you can do is actually just start just like this. You can do it after you do your foam roller, but you're going to bring yourself up, pause, and back down. Working in the 10 to 15 rep range, just a little higher on the reps, engaging your low back muscles, engaging your glutes, your hamstrings. If you have the foam roller, what I want you to do is actually put it between your knees. And what you're going to do is just lift yourself up, focusing on keeping it tight, squeezing your glutes, keeping your posterior chain muscles. Again, with the foam roller in between your legs, you can work in that 10 to 15 rep range. You're going to do at least 2 sets. Before you know it, you've created yourself a little routine to help yourself be more mobile and get moving throughout the day. I want to share with you one last thing that I find beneficial, and that's just breaking up your day with little micro exercise chunks. And what I mean is, when you're at your desk, you can actually just do some squats. So I want to give you a little bonus exercise in terms of something that can really help break up your day and doing little micro exercise bites, if you will. You can put those 3 things together, but also making a point of doing 10 to 15 reps here of the air squat is actually really beneficial in terms of just getting your circulation going, helping break up the day, and helping move that much more. And so what I would do is actually just take my hands, put them on the back of my head. Remember, you're trying to do the opposite of what you've been doing. If you've been spending all the time like this, get your arms up, open up your chest, put my hands in the back of my head. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my feet just outside of my hips, and I'm actually going to break at the hips first, but come down and back up. And you'll notice as you get moving, you start to loosen up a little more. And again, focusing on 10 to 15 reps. When I'm doing the squats, focus on some key things. Breaking at the hips first, bringing the knees out. If you find difficulty keeping your hands up over your head, just bring your hands up like this and get some more movement. You'd be surprised at how little short bursts of exercise help improve your energy, your focus, and help you feel that much less compressed throughout the day. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate you following along. Of course, don't forget about the simple things we talked about and what you can do at home, getting that foam roller out, training those posterior chain muscles, doing the couch stretch, standing more, and of course, making a point to take your standing breaks, but implementing a standing desk. And as your family corrective chiropractor, I don't want you to forget about the health of your spine and nervous system. Many people may feel compressed, or they may spend hours and hours sitting just like this. And a lot of times they don't get enough movement. A lot of times we'll do a biostructural examination and we'll find areas that they may be aware of, but also areas that they may not be aware of. That's why it's so important to test to know, because your spine protects your nerves, and your brain essentially, the extension of your brain is your spinal cord, which sends messages to your muscles, organs, and glands, all the important things. And your family corrective chiropractor essentially helps with movement of the spine and helps reduce nerve irritation so that your nervous system and your spine can work at its best. So consider the health of your spine and nervous system as well. Hope you're doing well out there. And if you enjoyed this, as you know, I mentioned in the past, I got a big mission in terms of helping people understand more about their health, that they have more function for more health, have better spine and nervous system health for more health. And I simply cannot do it alone. So if you enjoyed this and you know someone who could benefit, grab the URL directly, send it off to them. If you just want to help more people, take a moment to send it off to your feed so that you get the message out there as well. Anyways, I really appreciate your help with that one. That's my only ask. And I hope you're doing well out there. I'll talk to you very soon.